With the celebration of President's Day, a look back at presidential history reveals more than half of those who served as president also served in the National Guard or state militia. Part 4 takes us through to the present day. In 1862, Benjamin Harrison helped form the 70th Indiana Infantry and was given command of a regiment as a colonel. After the Battle of Nashville, Harrison was brevetted Brigadier General for ability and manifest energy and gallantry. Harrison received his commission as a Brigadier General on May 9, 1865, and was honorably discharged a month later. He later became the 23rd President of the United States. During the Civil War, young William McKinley would rise to the rank of captain, most of the time in the 23rd Ohio Volunteers, where he served with distinction under Rutherford B. Hayes. He left military service and returned to Ohio with a brevet commission of Major signed by Abraham Lincoln. In 1897, William McKinley became the 25th President of the United States. Theodore Roosevelt was appointed a second lieutenant in Company B, 8th Regiment, New York National Guard in 1882. With a clear memory of some of his experiences in the National Guard and as a colonel with the United States Army in Cuba during the Spanish-American War, Roosevelt became 26th President of the United States in 1901. His first message to the United States Congress called for a thorough military education, not only for the regulars, but for the officers of the Guard. Roosevelt is the only president to receive the Medal of Honor, which was approved in 2001, 82 years after his death, for his actions at San Juan Hill, Cuba. Harry Truman became a charter member of the newly formed Battery B of the Missouri National Guard on June 14, 1905, where he served as battery clerk and was discharged to corporal in 1906. But with the United States declaration of war on Germany, he re-enlisted in the Missouri National Guard, where he was elected first lieutenant at the age of 33 in the 2nd Missouri Field Artillery. Truman was discharged from the U.S. Army as a captain in 1919. He became the 33rd President of the United States in 1945. In 1968, George W. Bush joined the Texas Air National Guard's 147th Fighter Group at Ellington Field, completed Air Force flight training, and served as an F-102 fighter pilot before he left the Guard in 1973. Inaugurated as the 43rd President of the United States in January 2001, he was the first former Air Guardsman to serve as Commander-in-Chief of the nation's armed forces. After the attacks of September 11, 2001, President Bush reassured the American people while strengthening the nation's homeland defenses and launching a global war on terrorism. He was the 23rd member of the Militia and National Guard to serve as the nation's chief executive.